It's a topic we don't often hear celebrated, especially in Hollywood. But in recent years, many celebrities are reframing the narrative around aging, claiming that growing old is something to embrace with confidence, grace, and even pride. Ashley Rose Reeves is joining me to celebrate some of their inspiring voices. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Good to have you here. Okay, so celebrities are embracing aging like never before. And do you think that that shapes, sometimes that affects everybody when celebrities kind of take the lead?
Yeah, I feel like it's exciting kind of culturally that we're embracing it more and seeing women just show up as themselves authentically as they grow old. I know when I was a teenager, it kind of felt like once women hit 40 or something, they disappeared or like went to pasture. You never saw them again. Yeah. And so I feel like that representation really matters and is awesome.
Okay, well, we have pulled together a few celebrity responses to this anti-aging movement, starting with Jamie Lee Curtis, who is spearheading this conversation. She says, this word anti-aging has to be struck. I am pro-aging. I want to age with intelligence and grace, dignity and verve and energy. I don't want to hide from it. So let's talk about those qualities we're hoping to age with. Do you have one?
Yeah, I think one thing that comes with aging is experience. I look, I'm 42 now, or 41, but I would be happy to be 42. But I think I look forward to women that are older than me, and I think about the things that I admire about them. And it's never about their appearance or their fine lines or wrinkles. It's about their experience and their perspectives and the things that I'm able to learn from them. So I love looking ahead to people who are older than me, and I kind of want to be that person as well for, my daughter or friends that are younger than me, so I can kind of embrace the experience that comes with aging.
And Pamela Anderson, she's been getting so much press lately, and she talked about how she can't wait to see herself old.
Yeah.
Is that something that, have you gotten to that point yet?
I do think it's kind of fun to think about because I know, it can feel kind of sad, but there are people who really, we never get to see what they look like when they're older. There's health things that come up and stuff like that. And so I think it's kind of a blessing to be able to get older and to be able to see your body in an age state. I think it will be cool. I think we want to embrace all of our different stages. We're not like trying to rush ahead or anything, but I think getting excited and looking for the positives is a way more beneficial approach to it for sure.
That is a good, healthy attitude. Okay, let's talk about Reese Witherspoon. She said she just feels like she earned her gray hair and fine lines. So is there some feature of aging for you that you've learned to love and accept?
I don't know. I have actually really started to love these little crow's feet wrinkles. I think they're fun because for a long time it was like, oh, get rid of all your wrinkles and stuff like that. I love good skincare. I love doing all my skincare things, but I think they're fun and pretty, and it's a sign of like laughter and like facial expression. And I think there are a lot of cosmetic things that people are doing to their faces now where it's kind of hard to read facial expressions. So I'm like, okay, it's kind of fun to look at it more positively, and with that more experienced, mature look, I feel like there's a lot of benefits too.
I think it's good to have the last, as long as like you don't have those ones that make you look mad, right? It's easier to accept. So Angelina Jolie's our last one. She says growing older means looking in the mirror and seeing someone near and dear to her. Here's a quote. She says, I look in the mirror and see I look like my mother, and it warms me. I see my family in my face, and I see my age. Have you gotten to that point yet where there's someone in your family?
Yeah, I feel like every day I feel like a little bit more like my mom, a little bit more like my grandma. There was this thing on TikTok going around for a while where people would put a filter on. It was an aging filter. Yeah. And some people were like, oh, gross. And there was this one video of this girl just crying, and she was like, I never got to meet my mom at this age. And it was just a really beautiful kind of perspective shift for me. Like, how cool that you get to see yourself like that and get excited about it too.